Yebano eye hunamua physically, mentally, spiritually. We have we've gone through a whole lot. Now, if like we're taking a stock back from January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December, yeah, and a 30 of her. Now, me aduma aka just one day, but odi ebecha. Obia no was so one. Baby, I will be able to say we have gone through a lot of things. 2020, you go through a lot. Pa na nyame ne ada na se me ha me ka say won so wo baby a wo a uhumi. If it's a many family, I lose their loved ones, especially since the time I travel abroad and I'm about Holland and say me who year sebi Ghana for Yashri Ghana for power Holland ya. Meaning say other countries and so the same thing. Ye dear now the sad thing a woman is saying and ka first Ghana me kra wu and ka dom ye nan ke nyina akosia na acheche busua re eneno. Because of Corona by nipa kakra bi because of the protocols in TNT na kakra bi ne say 2020 die I have fibia but ni nyina mu no ya Christopher die o se yam fast da manyame enti no wo sori anopa na wo hu abusuafo ani ma no da nyame ase busua ahwere o made share 2020 nyina no esre nyame se nyankopon na nkasa ena betimi ono na ya rechichefo a obetimi age chom re nti nyankopon ankasa wade ase enche chom re na adofo nso a go through a lot ebi go through mental stress this year metimi ankasa enipa e wo wi ase nyina mental stress this year ye nyina ya go through ebi say sa yare we ne ba na nenam ho a sebi da bia wo pia wo say we are all at risk because yeah, I'm a catch and grow for so busy politics, a drama. I tell people everything about Bano. Men try to doubt because I would hear some conspiracy theories now. And then on social media now. One say yeah, this area Zudia bro, it will kill you. Ebe kum and answer ebe hamun. And yama be or her and Fenia bro. What is Koswa? You say when you go to Rome, you do what Romans do. Enti yare ne koso ne ho bambo bia ese ebo no enyi ho akinye onso bo ho ban bi na nyankopon hwe so da bia maka so wo de adu umra obekwa no matter what regardless of what people will do you will die enti ni pa bia o wiase kra nse se usuo wo na emom no bo ho ban se ni ko enyame hwe me so na bo ami se de be ya metumi akọ na masan ba so enti no arofo. Thanks a lot, Kofi Brothers Rebo. 1804, 2020, you go through a lot. And bedin komo, you mind Ghana. Once you may be a Muslim, it's all about Ghana. Never see you Ghana. Near can want some a year, Jumedi so. Now, I feel you go through a whole lot of a near my Ghana. 2020 corona emadika but especially the me be about the election year 2 year emun sensem koso ya to abana wie the constitution mandate no say obetimi a pronounce so and obey declare someone as president electoral commission no we declare your man Penny Nanado on a president of 51.39 or so percent or no and we declared the winner over 6.7 million Ghanaians and to Obama 2 year no NDC the main opposition party former president Mahama or Dan no na flag bearer no or say on here he reject and I say he has already rejected the results now initially no now omu demonstrations sit ties any idea. And you know, many organizations, including prominent people in the society, advise him say, so our grievances we are said the constitution it's only the Supreme Court and I'll do grievances back now I say what's no merit wom as a tenaso ya bet tenaso na asem no ya den ye di asem no na asem no say udi bi mo ana be di for Supreme Court judges no and be determine enti no omo hye ya na emom no omo nam kwan so a omo hye atai say ye de ka ho ene ne ma na ye nyina ye hu ye omo ye demo ene kra ye ka say ene ye kra mo file ye they are still demonstrating on the streets ene asinfosu ene some part of say hohoy or so omo demonstrate ho na before so mbeko court o mampani dada mama edin sem bi ba beto ne Twitter asem no mamen kan kakra say why we are in court. The NDC will continue all legitimate actions, including protests, to demand the enforcement of the rule of law and protection of life and property of the good people of Ghana. We at the end of the year, hashtag respect my vote. But we are there, a man penida that area to the Twitter handle. And I think he said, or the 200 other media houses na capture. Now, as some kakra American who and San Marco court case in this say, your man penida that. The mesra no ne se sebi oman no edum pempenso bi a so ho your friend is saying say uhu say oman na list ya ma wa kwanya a obeye vice president now some be president oman mu pen eno ntino enyama bi a ye parochial interest ana say enyama bi a obeye a sebi ebetwe oman no peace e dia bachi ka hu say fa esa wodi o man no enka nko to anim na hu se enne wiase ana na de ekomu enye ne nko a bibia betimi asesa na se just imagine se mra na wo power ena se nanado eye se me de makokot na so still ano me nkrofo nyina monten so no mo demonstrate a enka sebi e de na obedwin aso pani ba sebi wo yo mampani a o man gusu bo ho ka o mampani dada the country still pay your tax and pay for your aids near they pay for it too. Well-being and it will be beyond. The country still pays for the country, no. So we should do for the country. Who say, Sabi, that be I can say violence and I say BBC or country man. Obia anywhere, Sabi, Obeka say, me no and family. Oh, it is a wawa jatu say Obeka court to the and can dear bio and our cultural treaty. I can tell Crawford say yes, we will go to court, but we will still protest. At the end of protest, what is the sense of that protest? Protest. Sebi. Aye, beba. Some more kids and some more evidence. A year way I bet me a jana and I'm you go to court and fight for it. And some of them they call court on my main kind of 2020 candidate of the National Democratic Congress has in a petition to the Supreme Court prayed to annul the results of presidential election as announced by the chair, J. Mensa. He's challenging the verdict of the election in the Apex Court because, in his view, the results were allegedly manipulated in favor of the incumbent, Nana Addo Dankwa, after filing the 30th December petition. The NDC said in a statement the party wishes to inform the general public that, the party, the result declaration by the petition filed in pursuant to the party's audit of the 2020 presidential and extensive consultation with the national executive. And I say the petition details serious violation of 1992 constitution by the Electoral Commission and the chairperson and the returning officer of the Mrs. Jane Adukwe in the conduct of these constitutional and legal responsibilities. It seeks, among others, a declaration from the Supreme Court to the effect that the purported declaration of the results of the 2020 on 9th of December is unconstitutional, null and void, and no effect whatsoever. Enti, so kind on petition the Korea. Now, share someone no more case. Ghanaians voted for change, and easy at Tremuna, and then some contradict. Just say it contradicts. And not make us say. Court to the Oko quarter. So we tell someone NDC kind and a more patre say. A year about 1 hour to you. Almost say a year, Mammy Jane Mensa. Up a quaticquine beer or far swa, Sabi. Emra as or fast would declare results on one family quine so. Na ope quine be a year, ya. A hono as a hunsun and so on. And it's a say a beer or ya no. If a the incumbent president. And to say no, almost say ya omde akokọ ne say abato na eto ye no yentwam omanka say yen yen declare former president Mahama said the MPP di call ye no MPP afan ko say yentwa eye election mu omde call ye say and say bi anko baabi enti sa na tie de a baabi na anko no yenhwe ne enya ho kyese ne enya den na omo ya ho kyese ya MPP eye candidate ni be wini enti samo NDC ni ye kasese yi so kan omo petition no ne de we ye summary of the omo ankrofo e petition ne kan o news na wo ho uko TV3 a e wo ho ma me hwe you know na me nkyerem exact baabi a eda said de obetumi akọ yes one Ghana post I think say copy from TV3 my joy online any ade so if you read their petition to the court say someone now aka say ya wiem na nka President Mahama na wini ni age free nisem that is not the case omo count so if you read their petition that is not the case omo ka they are saying different things say maame no just electoral malpractices ne ekwan of us who declare any unconstitutional enti no election ni nyina no yentwa munya ne null and void just yentwa ni nyina mu na me bisa se ni yentwa mu no yentwa mu a na ne parliament okay so we are presidential to the party enti na make say court de asem court ya na ede sometimes propaganda ne niema no enya djuma o court eti court de you will deal with the facts eti court be de na ade abako ese hye no so say Supreme Court e wo ho kwan said de mode aba no ombe frɛ electoral commission so ene mihusa nanado so na first responded it definitely nanado so lawyers e be court omo betumi enso pray to the court say asem no kra mode aba no omo asem no eni nyina so obi anti yento asem ni mu ti court so betumi ahwe so omo so asem no so ye wo merit na yisi enso de be ko so omo asem no kra no nyina omo so de omo lawyer be ko say ni nyina so yentu nti yisi ndo no Supreme Court before kra say bia omo betena asem so omo na say before say be ba say the camera ne ade no asem no kra no it can be thrown out me madwe na me kire ba utietie lawyers ni bia na utietie court nhyehyɛ na wo ho na say preliminary stages ya no say yese asem kokota nya say call ya no mo tena so say e tena so da bi yese bi kan e bi a other way dey serve mo other parties no say NDC na file into the court will serve mo to mo serve mo a na mo so matro mo way e de ko into mo so timi tro de ko say petition na ma file no muntungu na asem na mo kan kure ni nyina so mampani lawyer timi tugunti court na timi trans before crown san o ma say date ni so okay ye share mu no ye hu say ampa ye gina say ni say so a asem ni nyina so ana court ni kra hwe e hwe mram ene de we di buy ne de we di buy ne o mu de ni nyina no ye hwe ampa mo nsem no kra ni nyina so ye ntungu a o beto asem na gu kra asem no ti say de o be America na nsen Donald Trump did not some court. Once I some the Supreme Court and said and transfer. A court now I'm share and I'm saying no. I some the new merit. As some Donald Trump they are banning Munya Drew. And you know they just thrown it just almost thrown it out of the court. Man transfer man said and transfer cry and to train here. You know this has to be to me but when Kansas and BC Ghana democracy no and them prepare any idea. It is a all the credible evidence. You can't just write to say yentwa bam enya ne null and void. Now because to the wakantino na court to transfer say null and void enya ne sa. Kasani enya na MPP court 2012 no. E ka petition plus pinsi bebrebe an come the court no. Court to transfer no. Etretrem say yes and some of the ban e bi wom. So I just say now so and some no say omo share say de kwa enya de a betumi overturn into mampani dada Mahama entraso sembeka ya ena otenaso etina some way there e good say akokot na me problem ne say mampani dada nsem o kan no eno ne ade e ha me as mampani dada na say ugina simpie so ana say on Twitter e ka tro man nyina say whilst your case is in court you will still urge your supporters to go on the streets and protest to protect. When say protest amoye no, e dey protection na mudi protect Ghana human rights sabi. Why right ni I infringe o Ghana. And then e ba say mo ko file o court yi. Mako with no impediment. Bibia ni wa ye dey si sabi mo kwan say ye mamonye. Ghana won asumdue. Wahu. So the Ghana peace no, if say mo taking it for granted say you are jeopardizing Ghana's peace just thinking say mampani na na duntia. Me ka kire mo say mo nsusu no ebi beto mo. Empempi no sabi politics ebi no mu anti politics na say. Omo the otan any emotions and your politics. Unfortunate. Now some of them have allowed some of their leaders me confirmity. Me who said ebeya obi betimi influence me to the extent to say I have to hate someone and I say me deep hatred for someone just because of politics. No. Politics sabi. Na na do me support no and I me support no. Sabi owini ye on fa telephone kran frame say Kofi. Me da say o campaign kra maame nti jiwe kra fa di bronya na aden. Na na do me support on fa bi maame. MPP aye wo bia no a sabi wa frame say o jiwe fa ye we kra. Enti no ade enti ana say me ma me ho kwan. Na obi timi influence me say ebia na me no obi kra na ti kro mu a Holland hanom. Ha nipa no me hu no on daily basis. So na me tena ha na me ma sa ne ma no ra me mu na me hu nipa no kra na me tan. Meanwhile nipa kra me support no ni ti baadi a oni me. Be che say onya yi. Oh eti sa ne ma no e na awurawura nkrofo bim. Eti said ye binom aye omo enti na ma politicians bi kwan like a former president asemo kan. So we mu pa as a penny no. Entwa ye me hu say that statement is reckless. In a sense say enye Ghana fo bi ene ama e ho kwan. And politicians all the time I take him for granted no him say sebi okọ even toilet krampo sebi na oka say mo metiti ni kramba betiti adia. Enka say penifo na ikasa omo utterances no enko mbehwe yi. So I say enko mbehwe yi. Ebi say sabi mi hu said the tear say oman ya gi democracy atum. Political party it is a football team aye nyina support. Me support Manchester. Manchester e wini a na mani age omu lusu aya na me raho. Ba sabi eno ntra say Manchester be lusu. Na enu nti no obi o support other team no. Wa be me tamfo to the extent to say minya no kra me pra no ana minya ya nko owu. That is the problem. Enu ti na ma your politicians no emuye no. Na kanya sa emra aya hye constitution amani say ye to abawia now a problem within 21 days send your case to court. Obi ka say protest say ye demonstrate bone now so no send it to court o di asem na court dem bio e na obeka say me di asem na court now so no mon san ko ye court ye beto aso demonstrate e wo Twitter so enye ejasi anyina ka che penny say at least what be a man penny pen. Now say you Ghana politics me who any politician in Ghana sabi young man privileges and opportunities than former President Mahama. Me who be that onompo now papa a minister and at least enjoyment from Ninkwala Brim any man sabi or mind be enjoy why enjoy it. Etikawu ono na yo be as Ghana peace paramount. You will never exchange Ghana's peace for your own parochial interest. Sabi, presidency no, what did be paying? And then they are uti we are sabi wonya president biuno. Apart from say bia na and yama be a president be na unye. But besides that, bibia niwa as a leader who enjoy we are president apart from say e bia yama be say be a state na state function cry just be an person. But as a former president, everything we enjoy no ya the mount every privilege be a the mount. Eti Ghana peace no e ya dia baako a e say hian. I don't see why sabi asema aba no ya the court e ya good. Eti ka court no ka case close yan chese the court issue na be ko. Because we obia court no what benefited from court Nana do court 2012 sabi Nana do anko kan tre MPP for say asem no court amonko abonten koye demonstration Nana do did not do that wanyo oka tre say obi anya din asem no court e court wie ya judges ne say yes and no crown 5-4 in favor of who una benefit you yes o presidency ne ho nka if you say omuhwe mu fine ene ma na bi touch ma de na anso no entimi nsesa yes o presidency ne ho nka oh enti no ye ma wo tena so aye wunyuma as a president hwiye ntwitwa wakwan mu asabe ankoye say ye kwasisi tai e wo kwan so ye kwabobọ nkrofo wei one day na 2012 MPP for no ye ball results ni wie ya ye deda na na do beka say e beko court no esizie entokwa bipia mbabio eno na kire say na na do e de Ghana to na koma so o de Ghana e to na koma so ena nyankopon so aye na doma he is the president now the former president said Ghana your politics na ye no and it said some of the supporters among who kwan for politicians to plant hatred and in yama deeply in them nintino mesrel some utterances be over yana washing ye if you say why your president da nintino no we no wanim said obi kan bibi tiaw na nkrofo nyina etimi sorry me ka recently ya honorable Kenya Japan ekeka ansem no mi Ghana for dodo a achi o ma no pa esi ni so if you say enye right so beka sabi at least ono onya dwen kra atendidie ni niam bi no ehun say no enye right say obeyesa it is say won so wo ye pani na privileges a ye dia amount e wo ye man Ghana mu so I say no politician in Ghana has enjoyed that privilege or man pani dada mahama no politician in Ghana history. It is so kai pempenso a Ghana mine ya do abedru. So, so kai said ya do abedru. Na ya peja osa. Etu be kokota eye court case ni de ye nyina ye pe because the democracy no that is how it is being strengthened. And to back court is good to go to court. Nemum and show supporters say more court no omunsan demonstrate. Then what is the sense of going to court? Justice now compare court no. And the end now court. So court na ma santi agu mountain so dia. And na court ni hu what I say if you say mu believe say a mountain so and the justice bebro. But if you are going to court na mo say o say be can say whilst we are in court, we will continue demonstrations and continue the protests there. Now, we need the entire court. Oh, now we need the entire court. So I said, I didn't you. 18 Americans say Ghana. Some of the Ghanaians, no, the Breno, Sabi, Omamo Mukwan, indeed, there be our politicians, be ebe you so no ma dumpo later if it's a bebre no omo hu wabrabom say life is how you make it and na hatred do obi a wunim say life is how you make it sabi politician be no obetimi a change your life da bia me ka asem no politician can change your life everything depends on you tamani ya Ghana ni ye adwuma ani emfani ye bompa say politicians ne be ye mra aye hye pa ebetumi aboa na se woto omanim na wo ye wo bibia etumi aboa wo ho na so ni da so se politician bi na ebe sound life there and I'm telling you wo be do doc no kwa etinu you have to wise up ya na mpempi wo nipa bi ya reho wo hwe na setram na hwe na brabom na sabi even obi okra de obedi e de man na so wa man ho kwan na politician ebi no aka asem no de akire. Now, a big right to be called to the extent of losing their life. That be a say, so we lose life. Politicians need there to say elections and somewhere by. See, I go both to an eye with your bibia on the baho. Ebia, 1 week ya election yi dram ya na de ma fi we ntwam wan hwa unhu mu bio e wo abusuam ebi ana wadi dam ebi ana bibi ato they will you never see them again now I am obo wow etino udi politics ati eko time obi a na sebi da bia me ka so mo di politics ati etan nipa no ya jimi for those because of politics enti unim obi unim ni ba bia now time no we ya jimi for obi a wadwi mu do no wadwi mu abiem you will never say politics enti o de ko time obi and our politics enti unya obi abehame no obi a wadwi mu do if you are indeed wise. So what I say, if you are indeed wise, oh, and obia sabi unim nyansa wadwi mu don. Unko jina kwan so say ade we ya ebi ame yi obi si say nti me kwakoye no kina bi uwu ese wo life. What I say, uni wabusu nyina no mo na mo be mobo. That time no sa politician no o me jina ho e mekoma mo. Last na sami awuku ka asembi. O say in politics no fine. Sometimes omuka bibi as supporters no enya bibia na bibi wo ho a no ama hom ne so na me koye ye o se omo as leaders wo koye bibia ebi wo ho a o metumi aba oh aba bebo a ebi aba 1 week bi pe but then what you know wan hwa huhom bio enya omo fort if so omo nso no omo wo enema bebra they have to attend to ono out radio so no kan o ye party executive Sami Awuku. Oh, also I'm the omba bebo initially, but ebe kakra no. Wan hwe ya samoa no untimi nya biu. Eno ena se kire obia nyansa. Politics there. Ye udo party. Obia no asabi ni party lusu aye ne de. Obia no an party lusu aye ne de. Nanso no don't overreact and think say and now party lusu a o chamo mabio MPP in 1992. To about almost trust stolen verdict. MPP before baby, I remember. Conform minimum and support to MPP. A bit charge I do on conform baby na yomu ya. 1996. Yes, I got to about the late President Rollins. San we need bio. MPP before baby na fe everyone bam cry yabu. 2000 it came MPP won and on mobile power. On said you. And now my penny that I could for buy and obey in 2 years. And 4 years, 8 years, 2 terms, no call. And Sat I'm not Professor Mills, the late, on Nako, yea. Omo Lusuye, Pichen, 2008, and on so buy. A woman who will be fan, and Numuna, former President Mahama, or buy. 2012, Yato Aba, Nanado, Olusuye, one tears here, and on the assembly court said here. And then you do assembly court ni bi no e court ya nyina hu nsam apie free court any ade but court at the bad time what the court will say is final ye wie no na na do lusu ye obegina so wose magi atum na Ghana peace paramount and no and as a leader you have to show that exemplary enya power ne nko an. But we a leader, show that exemplary, leadership no be so enya power nkwa ene na nadu gitu yakoto aba there is on my ya mandate ni so on declare court ejike nyina hwe se court there ya ma mra no enkasa court ni enhwe se de beko ni ehu se de beduru if you have any belief say court case no ebeko ama and somebody at court no wo nyina so papa on kan tell supporters say while the case is in court you have to go out and demonstrate and to burn ties and stuff because demonstration amu ye nyina na bia ni wa aye peaceful all of them we have seen you burning ties mostly the demonstration no what I say me who dey asha that peaceful one ya hu some ties easy anymore ties so much here sebe bitumen ne niam a de aye kwan no won say wo shetan no kwan no so a say kwan no it is state property na mo say no e ba wi akire no say bi e kwan no say be bia ntimi nkotwa ho kakra bi no nkase ye say bi o nkotu kwan ni nyina no mo ye So I just say kotu ni nyina no cost to the state. So ni nyina cost to the state. Enu ti no adofo o man Ghana. So so man kwanim but me dey me say ni nyina na ye for the democracy. Na no kware no nso be pie o court ho. Enu na e manage the truth no shall prevail at the end. The truth shall prevail. Nti ye nyina na ye be hu no kware ewom. They all kind of quarry, they all didn't try. We will see it at the end of the court case. Yan na ye be hu bi no quarry no. If it's a sabi court case you won't even continue. So I just am ko kekansem. Me the C0urt Petiti0n na. One say initially we were told to say abano former president Mahama na wini ni aje ama na nado. Go and read their petition now me the court ne omo ankasa ye no kokko kan omo an kan ye o nyame na me kan omo a petitioners na the call no omo wie ye no ye interview them live and they said it say ye ntwa abane nyina mu ente say ni de according to Petiti0n no entre say former president Mahama na wini yo ene aje free ni nsam entre say ye nya yi ni declare your friend say former president Mahama win now. That is not what they are seeking for in court. And no natural say we are say everybody or you're truthful no. So I just everybody are truthful no or you're consistent. If it's a mekai say NDC katre nyina I say former president Mahama and we are na where we need Ghanaians voted for change any Ajidi Manado. Go and read your petition. Koko kai and no na court na no ko do court and say go and read their petition when we have fan kware entena oman nim na oman nin kwa nim ya fan kware entena oman mu na oman nin kwa nim say the almost say election no yanya ne null and void is yentwam dia it means clearly when we say when na the Bible mu Solomon tell my mama mienu no akwala no Mobakai akwalaya Solomon in the Bible bakuba uya omre call ainfie de na ya ne ba no o kan say akwala no me empan ni mu yanya de yamfa ne ma baako na ono je ne by force say ne ba so said I didn't it if I just suppose the Bible Solomon we ya ama time yenu no ekohia en one said the idea ne dia no no ayeku esan say o believe say ne dia nti wan kase anya den yampa ne mu o say anya den yamfa ma no that is how it here entino nanado as a president and no okan o say on the ogitum say election is clean we win fine the case is in court but as some na make am say obi gidi say o case I dey court and in some mo ka kire yen enka nanu yen ko gina wo say abani nyina ne yen twam nya ne null and void enka omo be ka no say nanado de ani bi say enema omo hu ye no omo gitum say ye wi omo but say de omo ankasa o omo ankasa ye wi omo omo say yisi no eye nhihye bi asa nhihye no asa opɛ kwan bi ɛna nhihye no odi favor eye the incumbent omo ho na omo ka say ye wi aba no omo na wi ni ye ne age ama ɛho no de enim eni petition nim eni petition odi akɔkɔ kan ɛwɔ ho wey book no la ukọ TV3 omo your interview my joy online the petition the words in it go and read it yourself enuti no hwɛ wonim me no emra me hu say ade we na ekọ ni nyina political na niam no ani me ma dwen na me kire eba first no m so omo ye calculation ye tabulation percentage no cry de ma MPP no anya yi na former president Mahama mbom na wini omo an kan o nyame na meka wo de omo pa mo kobo omo press conference no na mo ntie ensem omo kan before wo de omo pa take your time go and play their press conference what they said any ensem ameka Koko press conference no time na ekọ no na tie nsam o mo kan eno achi eno nsam be kire say omo ye nhihye no kra no Ashanti region votes no ye de bi ka ho ene ne ma ena ehun nhihye nyina ba se sa asem na omo kan nye no kware efisa na omo agents kra including some of omo lawyer kra oka NDC legal team no Kwajoga Dauda ne mami Betimodi Drisu no mu nyina wa Ashanti region coalition na you are ye tinsam omo ka sa Ashanti region vote ya de 300,000 plus evidence how many be two ga nyina na pink sheet how many be two ga a kire no pink sheet ni nyina da bi say omo party agents kra san pink sheet no na fe story na asesa bio and omo san be kan say vote no Sami Jamfi recently here press conference say omo share vote no kra na nado onya 50%. We are heading towards second round. With your mupam and some of them you should go and read it from their own press conference. Go and read it. And I'm make opa koko kind. Google on press conference on my na. With the videos here making. We are many time. I'm going to video ni na me fa video ni 11111 I'm the na boom. Na Ghana for man kasa man making judgment. Listen to what they said in all the videos. Now, me try. But I'll take time and put all this out for Ghanaians to know. And but you know, Mokacha mo supporters say, Abanamuna ma winning the idea of freedom. And here we are on Mampeni. Etina mo court now me feel say, Petiti0n no, nanke be wom. But upon one sama maka. Makano, ye kasi enia. Oh, Petiti0n mo de call mo say. Election yanya ni de null and void. Kasi yen try election ni nyina mu. Esa say, emre bia na say yi this way ni so. Judicial the dams ena wo pe kwan bi o de manipulate here. But man ka o ba bia say. Mo leader no ena bia o wini ye ena ni votes. Ada see ati so me di kogu ha na mu leader no ye wia no ekwan ben so man kan but all this one no da bia mo see ono na ye president elect any ya mananye any ya dia mananado but nanka I was expecting because nanado mo call 2012 no almost 13 clear say and she say ya no ye na see de be kan ho nanado ebe ye o mampani kananado na be ye o mampani they stated it in their petition MPP call 2012 they stated it. And someone no more can abontino. What I say, they stated it in their petition. Uko kind and I say, so uko kind petition now, a court ruling now, everything. Etino, more so and someone more kind no, mo petition no say, and someone more petitioners no. Acquire on behalf of the president, no more can say a true and one a woman dia. Natural prefer say, money Ghana for dino no quarry. Next prefer someone Ghana for dino. So kind and someone what petition may bow. Mammy has me one. Na men san kan bi untram. If you ask me na men kan bi untram. Pesa bajo ma memre na memre. Petitioners, okay, let me check it. Let's see. Aha, men kan o, but you want to we no o me call e ni. Me pesa me ye ade na me kan. Okay. Or say the petitioner says that on the grounds of petition are as follows. The purported declaration made on 9th December 2020 by Mrs. Jane Adukwe-Mensah, chairperson of the first respondent and the returning officer for the presidential election, held on 7th December 2020 violated Article 63(3) of 1993 Constitution and therefore unconstitutional, null and void of no effect. Also, that is in making the said declaration, Mrs. Jane Adukwe-Mensah, chairperson of the first respondent and the returning officer for the presidential election, violated the constitutional duty imposed on her by Article 23(296)(a) of 1992 Constitution to be fair, candid, and reasonable. That the said declaration was made arbitrarily, capriciously, and with bias in favor of the second, contrary to 296 of the 1992 Constitution. The said declaration was made without regard to due process as the law required under Article 23. Therefore, your petitioner praised the declaration of the chairperson of the first respondent and returning officer in the declaration she made on 9th December 2020 in respect of the president election that was held in 7th December. Declaration that based on the data contained in the declaration made by Mrs. Adukwai Mensah, chairperson of the respondent, and the returning officer of the presidential election held on 7th December 2020, no candidate satisfied the requirement of the Article 63(3) of the 1992 Constitution to be declared president-elect. A declaration that the purported declaration made on 9th December of the results of the presidential candidate by Mrs. Adukwai Mensah, chairperson of the first respondent and the returning officer for the presidential election of 7th December 2020 is unconstitutional, null and void, of no effect whatsoever. An order annulling the declaration of the president-elect instrument 2020 CI 135 dated 9th December 2020 issued under the hand of Mrs. Chairperson of the first respondent and the returning officer for held in 7th December 2020 and gazetted on 10th December 2020, an order of injunction restraining the second respondent holding himself out as president-elect, an order of mandatory injunction directing the respondent to proceed to conduct a second election. Wow, it is a C0urt, and here fan, Pana NDC, Odia Miria me postu, we wa me wo. Omu petition ni. This is their petition they sent to court. Etinu nsama na omu ka, ena ya the vote ni bi aka obi dia ho. Asama omu ka nyina ne say yisi declaration na wo ye no. As a declaration no wan famra kwan so na etia emra ene nsensem bebre. Eti sama omu ka ena yisi awi abam no. Vote na omu say ye de bi aka ho ene aye ho ahwan no. Say ni nyina wo hefa. Where in the petition did the state say some of Ebia polling stations be overvoting na Sami Jemfi ka ho asem. Ene Ashanti region ye vote ni bi aka ho. Where is it in this petition? Where? Court to know on the injunction to so the president-elect cannot hold himself. Come on. Where in the petition? Would there be any time? Me we are me post to me war. Munko can petition him and their own petition to court. Wow, and we are party supporter. And said to be and my emotions in Rome. Never find time will be keke. And from my social media, and me did attempt keke. To boise, now microphone, can be there. Sit down soberly, read and understand. And stop coming on social media, attacking, insulting people, threatening people here and there. Mumpeni for no kwari bi o ho mon kan kire mo. Petition na mo ade koye na hemfa na mo hu se yakọ wi abam ana yakọ den. Omo petition, the petition they sent to court. Hemfa ene wo said they no mo kan and over voting and ya wi abam and ya say where is it? Mo ba social media na mo din crofo no mu yi yankrofo ba mo penifo no kan enka asem a mo nto mo buntie what I say se brofo no nti ase a po bi no mo a ni entra brofo na se anya ma social media na de ya trotro ma mo no mo ko mo platform ni trotro ma no bi ye programmer me every this time ko NDC ni bi anu aba be di matema me nya adaje kra respond to you what I say me this time my taking strategy bi ube didi atema ma use atem na be I block you this time me tolerate obi abio if you say me need time me no obi abe argument wa udi atem obeye yi no ma block you after all me na me page amabi so enti no me ni uni enti uba na say ma me issue na atem na udi a then I block you. It's my own page. I will not waste time and allow you to come say udi asama I can umetie say who argument bi a umemeki but uba ubedi atem udi atem a me ma kwan ma na mo no mo nsam na mo can I just block you after all it's my page me small. So as I said this time no me to asani mani subiu. I'm not going to waste time on people no. I'll just block you straight ahead. I just mean waste time cry because mu free mo time dia no sanity u free mo ebeboa if so wo ho mfa hwe mreme so etuba na untimi meye sensible argument say bia we onso udi a udi ka huni e bia me no nya adwen ba say ya no problem ba udi a ne say oba every day now udi nkrofo na tribalism na niema me nto aso ma ne nko this time any time am no bia be argument bi from now going in 2020 I'm I don't have time to argue with say my argument na ma say ye debate no ye argument no so I say but any argument now obeba me waste time crowd I'll not waste my time no emwa me waste time crowd until no asemo akọ no any asamo omde kokore no makan akire mu no mi wi a me postu eno nti no sabe wo support party a ompanifo no listen to them na wankasa nso nyankopon ama wadwen me wo hoi so bi ka bibi na bi a brofo no ya mi dumenti ase a te se court nsami me nya lawyer me pe obi a ada se wa call law school na obi a onim ram kakra na me de amani so asumasi wo dey break it down asama ya kan break it down mami na me hwe se meti asem na so ya na ya kire me ase nti meti ase na mu se no asem we die bi asem a me nkrofo yi kan em se enimu papa na ma twe me ho open for the asem kokoto unso wo street so ma ka kire se o ma wi ni aba na ya die from sem but meanwhile eyi o me de kokoto no can different thing the only court no can different thing the only court no can different thing the only court no it's not the same thing now we did street ni so no amoka kire wo no and na say kire wo say ya di BBC o eti wuti ho na wa fa ebi mu tan and why say ya asamo amudi court no it's not what they are telling you, it's not what their press conference is telling you. If you read and understand, it's not what they are telling you. If you read and understand, you understand. They say, na samuka chere say bikra. All this while, edi asem na samije fi anka, edi asem na se dun keti anka, edi asem na evza free anka. Enom koko sansem ni nyina nim. That whole story now mo can any petition nim. But be anyone petition a woman. The omo can say electoral commission. A kwan of us who declare akwatia emra article 1 and omo can no the court asem. As I say, the court will decide. They say kwatia emra. Omo say election ni nyina akra yen twam. Ni yen hold election foforo. Election omo say omo na win ni no. And when I'm do call Bible mu say Solomon. Tama ema time yenu de na kwala ne ye ne ba no ono nim se no ye be pai nipa asabi wo onwuye mu ye fa fama we no what I say na enye yi nti owo abadaya ya kwala ne ne de nti wo se ye mfa ne ma even de enye ne ba no nti Solomon nyansam ena ono so de jaje nsam the same thing, the same way. Your judges never home. Sebi, Oma dream do, and no be a better do munye. Ya the evidence and of a facts and a emra and a quiet juma. Yenina ya bompai, Yamima yankwan. Not data, Omobe sete, sa semono omubedino. Oma obia nkwa, niye Ghana for yenina antenasi. 2012, ya won't be paying. You won't say that some never go. Oh, you won't say that some never go. Assembly or her, sabe. To bossy, read. You just sit down, you read, and some oh, say no more. One so no. BT comes in the one Jimmy is away, BT comes in now. Oh, what do you do, Jumade? What is tribalism? A Jimmy Force and I don't tolerate him this time. Oh, baby, I call your tribalism a fuck. My block. I won't waste time on Isa. What I say? So, unim nyansa, asama making tribal band womb. Munim nyansa nintino. Obi ya, we asama maker. What is tribalism? Tribal band cranamabo. Are MPP. Tribe be any MPP, and this is a tribe be any, and then this is one tribe and womb, and MPP one tribe. Ah, ya musha nyansa kakra. What I say? MPP one tribe. Party ni na tribe be or party be mude musha nyansa. Ya kasa musha nyansa. And today be a politicians who will take you people for granted. Because sir, who you be a what dream would do? Penny for a can some. But as someone the back court, so wow kaya won't you see a cry? Someone have to help you. Now, wow. And ya bibiana sabi, mudi or tina ramu muntino, ya kabi bikra munti, or tina se umuno, when you are tina film or tina becum. So when you say deep seated hatred, no, because of politics, it will kill you. Oh, Ghana bi no matena ho de sa otan ya so mumu e proud na so muhu e bi no de otan we ya so mumu se yen tan krofo bi yen tan adwumako bi eno no impede progress just ma won ko wanim o hye Ghana omo ye sa no e tan krofo da bia wasetra mu nye na krofo bi so be take mu for granted because omo nim se is a so betimi manipulate mu sabe etikadache won so mate se politicians ni bi ma enti kanye that won so ma edu pempenso bia na wo akasa wo ma homne so na won so sabe wo da ka papam atifie papam a enti kanye e dia ni da bia mo man krofo yusum sei na mo de otan no mo preach otan se mu na mo je na mo tan krofo na mo je enye sabe politics nyina dia enti ni politics ya yes the development be ba enipa brabom. Eti uma ho kwan dia Ghana ebi no be yusu sana politicians be pe ebi so uma ho kwan ono be yusu emfa no ho because ono na egeni una wulusu emfa no ho ono na egeni una wulusu what I say ono na egeni una wulusu anya na sem ono na ne yire ne ma etu kwan first class una wulusu una wote sa slump mu ateche ufie dan baby a wote kra no enye sabe baby a eja nan kra bi ni o emfa ne ho so abrochi ade enti ma abrochi koso baako citizens no obi a value kakra wo enti no politician no ntimi take you for granted se wo de hwewa brabo se wo na mo no obi ntimi brabo a won se nipa no da bia no osro no obeye de ese ye so no na ye bibi obeye ade ko na ye but wonam ho na waton hu chip se be preach hatred se wo mu a waje memeti ai obi ani ba bia me gina politically but no carry enko baba bi se senanado a me say me penasem an MPP party na so mu bi preach bibi na menim say ade we ekwati menye da. I will never allow them say they have to so put that in me. Some way smart. But munya is an emanema no. Muka huna Ghana. All this one problems in an emanema no. Sa time no. Mo biao. Sa deep seated hatred no. Mo bia. Utan will be a mobia, onipa will life now a braba will born money here. Mimi tell mama about power NDC on by 8 years. Kume every 92 mantuaba. Na me new age I met mantuaba. By 96, 2000. Every okon. Every year. Abayako. Sabi minimum busuan for yetiwo yedidi. And so no yemu bia no aban bia kra my position though. Na me kotan obi. Ah, come on. MPP ba power. Second time you ato amon. One atam sikabidi abreme wo abrochira se jibitu awdanka. Na me kotan obi. No. Ensida. Ente Jimmy, oh my yes, I know, Sabi, Jimmy. Obi awadwi mu don. We will never do this. Life is how you make it. And then the last day, I'm a political show. It's your tiny sign among huna all the time. Sour time and wo bia. It will not help you. Oh, your politics are be wadwim. Obi can someone na nyasu di achire. Obi mo omofuso yan dia. Oh, yeah, that be. I was so say onipa sumasi we krade na upe party are fine enya bone say upe party bi but don't put sa ayiri show trim efantan obi emwa dia wuta no na bia ono na betumi abo anya politician no obi wo hokra sabi Jimmy ono obi na ti kro ba akoso obi kra no obi na ti fie and ho tre na nipa na oni tifie no na first point of contact obebo ano now our time because of politics ye dey ahye ni mu na politician na wo se wo time nipa na ma on ho tre okura sa politician woni mu de oni ni tifie no sabase bia wo yare and wo twahwe no kura na be ma so do akọ hospital but meanwhile na wo time sa nipa dabi obi o no obi na ti se ati abrotire obi si politics nti ohun obi kura oni ne yi kura o time onya ye kura nko onya problem ni referee sa oni nipa ne nete ha se bibi to a se wo support party bi o se MPP o NDC o bibi to ananado e ma me ma so free abrochira ana se wo twahwe wo ba bi ana wo yare na so obi ani ho that time na e bi a se nipa no na wo ne ben a obetimi di wa call hospital afra ambulance kra ma ana se wo support mahama na se bia bibia enya wo ne beba e se bia ya dwun ne adwun yen ordinary citizens no we have to open our minds on wise up enya me adia sabi me fan tani pa ho politics religion and sabi ebia football so I don't hate people just because of obi a belief obi political way no I will not hate anybody if you are wise obebi wadwi eti NDC for million mo am microphone nsem mo kan mo ko kan petition no wonti ase am obi mo aw na kan na munyai want to social media na mo ba foolish ne stupid no and when query you what I say na threatening na be your live video near threatening be enquiry if say nipa bia no you will die once like me you can intimidate me me because me we say I'm Holland army way me nya criminal and I'm nya bibi bonny I'm not afraid of anything say ba bia ode me beko what I say me go wi obi asika me mfa kwati kwa me ya adwuma me yanso legitimate and am ye me go bo kro no ekwan ya say obi afa so e de tena kro man ekwan na bi aso hoho amaba e de mafa so am de tea what I say etimetia me go wi obi sika me go bo kro no ti I'm not afraid of anything so bear me down bear me so bibia what I say, baby, out of me more chrono, me criminal, I am Miss Rokra. Oh, and you know, Obia Jima Bino, you don't just hate people. I don't know what gun and Crophobe Bremu and what's your hatred. Hating people for no reason because politicians be a Casemia trying to say, as soon as you went, and oh dear tree. Meanwhile, on one crab boom, and your man call ye mano. Some politician is some wow. Or you sue. And I say we have to wise up. Sabi nanado abai. Ofesika me she Ghana ni bia botum. Ana Ghana for eti abrutri. Ofesika me show bia botum. your policies ni nyama pa obeye ene ebeye yi oh be man crofon so ama ne party woman attractive on be so meto abama no ena politics so it's all about a choice a choice one na obe choose say me pewe ana me pewe enya ntokwa ebinu afa no ne that kind of life there be obi o ha ntu beto credit now they about social media wo dia ne say me be di atem me be ye nkrofo and I say no some come see 2021 me nya time say ave na me ba be ye wo ya na ma block you we de nyame adom me first am in pen blocking say nkrofo be bri credit adanse nkrofo ba be me block you but this time me na wo ye na me show na wo dia ne say wo ye too much no ase ma block you asan because ehun hia oh wa bi o ha mo bia yeah once na yi ye nyina no yetimi control for sometimes we tuma control words bia e bi on a harsh and abusive so me hu say anyam problem but obi o ha continuously no that be the same thing and you had of no there oh you know and so say say o mine no pempenso anyame dia beduni democracy ni yanko ya chibiu eyemede NDC is in court it is some of the akodan court ni ye share say UC will respond UC respond to the case first respondent the president also be respond and sana Supreme Court no dey supreme actually date actually judges are omo betena asem ni so ye nyina no until say asem no ebekwa akosi no we will know the way to go but my appeal to the former president they say on can who say the peace of Ghana near paramount na sebi anything on towards a basic Ghana no obia niwa obaya say media me free mu so obia niwa onye so me free mu se bibi on towards here obia at risk na Ghana your peace no we should not take it for granted nyankopon the Ghana ababe wie yie pa in spite of our differences so we share countries every coast to abawie opposition leader yes so ye did pa ni amoano nkrofo bi ni eche ebinum kra fa won mu wu hwe won nkwa Ghana de yete ho ase o nti da bia no te se ena o mampani tyrant ena ho ya ya na esre efi se Rwanda Paul Kagame ewo hoyi opposition leader uni maf kra Rwanda but Ghana de we have coexisted differences aside we have existed for so long. We have coexisted. Etino sabi obiya akoso opposition for come masam obiya ye moving on. And asam no court. Asam no e court. But the make a change this for ni say some penny for ni kan some anya bibia na ye nso sabi nyame amawadwen e unique. Tobo read it nenya to was because and some of kan nyina no so we share petition ni omo ansem om de call ya and what they said in their press conferences no a contradictory is very contradictory pa but all the same yan share said the court ebeko wi sa no man ye pen asumdue then we move forward. Peace there a paramount. Wa also won pass on no na wonye nipa. E wi asem ha. There was say or ya against peace no. Na onye nipa onye woman. The truth will prevail in court. Ye nyina na ye behu no kware ewom. So what I say said the omo kan ye so mampani na awia na age ama na nadom. It will prevail in court. Enti enya to wase na nyame man kwa ejaro fo official pa nyame kan obi biara ho onye obi akese next year ye be rami next year ka 2 days nyame ma ye nyina ahoden omma ye nyina hunumu omma ye nyina anamon so all the time na odo a ye nyama ye nya o time hunu a ye de time ho no eto ntwa no man Ghana empre emeye kese oman no nkɔ nanim anigye wo oman nim ne oman no nso de nyame de akyɛ yɛn ene de wo yɛ mpanifo a yayi wo so ni oman ne so no omo so ayɛ de abo oman no me de oman pani a yayi no nanado ɛhyɛ nyame nsa sa afia besi mu 2021 nyankopɔn ka ne ho ne ne nyuma a obɛya ma oman Ghana no enye sonko dan de wayɛ deda omo bɔ na chidom nyina mampani ɛyɛ na be de kyerɛ Dr. Baumia omo yerenom enyina the first lady second lady abusua nyina all the ministers all the parliamentarians 275 ambeka bom amu nyina be adwuma nyankopɔn ka omo humu omo do omo tema they will always have the nation at heart to work towards the development of Ghana. Nyankopɔn omo sa humu no oma eya opposition party ɛwɔ hɔ entiase ehunu sɛ ekone ba we have only one Ghana yɛwɔ yɛkɔ yɛmpɛw yɛse kuntunya yɛte abrokyire hai nkyira na ɛkɔ da bia mekasa mete abrokyire sɛ mangu wa ha mangu memra nso mangu ɛwɔ ha ɛdan a na sɛ nyame tumi nkom ɛkɔ akyira bɛkɔ nti Ghana de edamakoma so in spite of my differences onipa bia ɔwɔ so Ghana ɛyɛ number 1 enti ne yɛbɛtena ha yɛka Ghana nsɛm yɛbɛtena ha yɛni breka Ghana nsɛm ɔma ɔman no ensira efiri adom in spite of corona ne the effect enya ɛwɔ economy ɛwɔ wiase nyina Ghana included yɛnkora third world country ba nyankopɔn entering ne nsa ɛwɔ Ghana so 2021 ɛma ensira sonko kra emra Ghana so na Ghana enye krabehwe wan obi biara owo man nim Ghana fo a wo man nim nyina so mesre nyame omo e ho ban de ye sign a ebeto o man mu no nyankopɔn pangu nyame enka Ghana ni ba bia ho omo ano de obi a ye bia no nyame emo ano emma nipa humu obi okita game bone a wa hyehyɛ tia o man ni de nyame mpa ne so ntoma that person must be exposed. Any evil plans, those who are planning evil against the country Ghana, God Almighty should expose those people. Nyankopɔn empa omontuma emma ni nyina nda di o man nim de wa planning mo jahwiagu na mempa ne ho ntoma Nyankopɔn ma o man Ghana a beacon of hope and West Africa just say Ghana de ye ka Africa say ye yo peace yet ye ho ase sabi obi ntieti obi fa ahudi so like you go to other countries out be Africa Ghana ye unique ye different nyame masa de ntra in spite of our differences na 2021 no afisa say no na ye di adanse kese ti nyame nka mo ho nyame mo amo no nka mo nyina ho me de musia nyame nhyira mo mo ma bye afisa pa happy new year in advance ma bye.